Kicking in now, I'm feeling your vibe. Yeah, I wanna dig in her thighs. Fuck with a winner that puts a prize. We shopping everything she want.
Hey guys, it's your girl Brianna Nicole and welcome back to my channel. So today, you guys, I have a pretty exciting video. I feel like I say that every video, but I guess every video is just exciting to me because I just love to do this. But yeah, okay, yeah. Anyway, you guys, today's video is going to be a what's on my iPad. So as you guys know, recently I got an iPad, and when I tell y'all I was obsessing over the iPad. Like, I wanted an iPad so freaking bad. Like, I felt like it was just gonna make me complete. Like, I was gonna be a it girl because I have my iPad, and I really feel like an it girl because I have my iPad. Plus, I am trying to use it for school. I'm trying to go completely digital. So, yeah, you guys, I felt like it was pretty necessary. So, I went and got me my iPad as a gift to myself. So, yeah, you guys, that's what we're going to be doing this video. We're just going to be going in depth on what's on my iPad, you guys. And I felt like this video was only right because it's back to school season and I am going to be using my iPad for school. So, and I'll show you guys how exactly I'm planning on using that in depth with the video. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this. Okay, you guys, so here is my iPad in all of its glory. I do just have the basic iPad, the 329 one. I think it's the 10.2, just the regular base model. That's all I needed because I have a MacBook. I have a MacBook. I'll use that. I didn't really feel like I needed like a Pro or Air. Like, for one, they're expensive, and I'm not trying to put all that money into it if I know I'm only going to be using it like for certain stuff. So yeah. I'm sorry if I'm out of breath, you guys. I did just get out of a really hot shower, so I'm still trying to recuperate from that. But yeah, you guys. Anyway, yeah, so I just didn't want to put a bunch of money into it because I'm like, I have a MacBook. I can use that as well on top of this with on top of my iPad. So I just felt like I didn't need all of that. So I just went with the iPad, the base model, because I felt like it was what was the perfect fit for me. And you guys can get whatever you feel like is the perfect fit for you. Maybe you don't have a computer. Maybe you don't even have like a TV or something. I know people use their iPads sometimes to watch TV and stuff like that. I don't need to do all that. So again, that's why I just went with the base model. It's the 10.2. It was 300 and I think about like 366, I feel like, in that ballpark with tax. But yeah, you guys, so yeah, here's my iPad. Enough of me rambling. Here is my iPad in all of its glory. So the case is just like a composition notebook case. I'll have it linked down below. And then I just wrote my name on it because I wanted to have that you know, the school feel, like make it more realistic, like it's a real notebook. And it does really look like one. It does. And then I just got some stickers. I wanted to personalize it because somebody on Etsy be making them, and she charges like $30-something. The case itself was only like $12 or $15, and then the stickers were like $5. So I'm like, I can do it myself, babes. So I did, and I just got these cute little like Hypebeast stickers off of Amazon. I will also link them down below. And yeah, you guys, I personalized my case. Super duper cute. I think it looks just like me. Like, it's literally me in an iPad. So yeah. But that's the basics of the outside, the exterior. So let's jump right into what is on my iPad. Okay, so first things first, you guys, jumping right into what's on my iPad. First things first we have is my lock screen. So my lock screen is just a vision board for 2022 that I made myself. I'll show you guys how exactly I made it when we get further into it, but I just decided to make a vision board my lock screen because I love having like inspiration to look at and to motivate me in life, so that I can keep myself on track and just be inspired to accomplish all my goals for 2022 and the years to come. So that's why I just wanted to make my lock screen a vision board, because I'm gonna be looking at this every day. So why not start with some piece of motivation to get me started in my day? But yeah, you guys, that's just my lock screen. So next we'll be looking at my home screen. I just got this off of Pinterest. It just says trust the process, and that resonated with me because life be bumpy sometimes, but we all know that there is an end goal, and I got an end goal. I have a goal that I need to meet in life, so that's why we trust the process. But yeah, you guys, enough of that. So on the first page, we just have my little basic apps. So we have my FaceTime, you know the goods. I have a few widgets that were already on here, and I just kept them. I tried to make it like a little bit in line with my phone. So like I have the weather widget on my phone because I always stay checking the weather. I literally check the weather every single day. And yeah. But here's just a little notes widget, the clock widget, calendar widget, and then this one is just, you know, the plain old widget. Hey, there's me. It's just the plain old widget that was just there. And then my batteries. I love to have the batteries because I always need to know like my percentages sometimes. I know that's weird, but yeah. But yeah, so here's the FaceTime, the reminders. You guys know the basic apps, maps, camera, say hello. Let's see. That's me. But yeah, camera, the app store, books, Apple TV. I don't really use books or Apple TV. The news app, sometimes I do be using that because I'm a little old. I do be liking their little headlines. Sometimes they be catching me. So I do like the news app, at least on my phone. I haven't really touched it on my iPad yet, but then y'all know the little settings app or whatever. I had to go to my settings and turn on screen recording. I was like tripping out for a minute. And then Find My, we have Find My, y'all know what that is. And then Mail, my personal favorite app. I love checking my mail. Like, I don't know why, but I stay using that Mail app. But yeah, you guys. Then we just have Messages. Y'all know to use Safari, Apple Music, one of my other fave apps, you know, the Vibes on my playlist over there. Calendar. I don't really be using calendar. I do to like keep track of my days sometimes. Like I need to check the date, but that's about it. Then y'all know photos. I got a lot of like YouTube stuff. That's another thing I wanted to use my iPad for was my YouTube stuff. So like editing thumbnails, I do that on my iPad now because it's just a bigger screen. It's just easier, but we'll get into that. Notes, I do be using Notes all the time. Notes is a top 10 app for me because I love making grocery lists. I love like doing to-do lists. Like that is just my jam. So Notes is a good app for that. Y'all know that though. Okay, so that's just the first screen. Very basic. Y'all know. Oh, this right here, I have an app. It's called Motivation. So I have a widget for it because it just gives like different motivational quotes throughout the day. So today's quote for I think it changes every 3 hours. I think I set it for every 3 hours and it will do it all throughout the day until 10 p.m. So the quote for now is, don't be afraid to lose what was never meant to be. And that's on what? That's on period. Yeah, I really like that app because again, as y'all know, I love motivation. I just love to stay inspired because life can be very hard, can be very draining, and sometimes you just need a pick-me-up. So I really recommend that app. I'll show you guys once we get to that folder. But I love folders. If you can tell, I'm just a organized person. I love folders. Okay, so yeah, I have a folder for everything. So we can tap into the games folder. Yeah, don't judge me. I'm a little childish. I can't lie. I wanted this iPad because I wanted to play games sometimes. I be bored sometimes. And I'm a little kid. So we got word search. Y'all, if you want to keep your mind sharp, I recommend this app. It's word search. I'll show y'all. Wordscape search. Because I know y'all heard of Wordscapes where it's like, you create the words, but this one you do puzzles. I sound like a grandma right now, but I really love this shit. I really be eating the word searchers. Like, I can't. They're so fun. Okay, let me get out of this. I'll come back to that when I'm done with this. Next, Subway Surfers. Y'all know what this is. The OGs know what this is. Yeah, Subway Surfers. Ooh, not some nail polish just fell. This, y'all, this is a coloring app. I wouldn't say this is childish. It's kind of like an adult coloring book. So you can just pick something to color. And, not an ad. I'm trying to show you guys. Hold on. But yeah, you can just pick something to color. And then I have a pencil. Oh, I forgot to mention this. How could I forget to mention the fact that I have a whole pencil right now? But anyway, you pick a color and you have to match the numbers. I don't really be using this one because I kind of don't like it. I like to actually color. I have another app for that. But yeah, you guys. So I have a pencil. I'll also link this down below. It is not an Apple Pencil. It's a dupe. I got it off Amazon. It's $30. Highly recommend. Works exactly the same. And it sticks to the side of my iPad. It's kind of hard. I don't think it'll stick with the case, but without the case, it sticks. But it works. It all does the same thing. It's a dupe. But yeah, so I also be using this all the time. Of course, if I'm taking notes and stuff, I'm going to need it. But yeah, then I have Crossy Road. I have the SpongeBob app where like you have to help customers and shit like that. I know. I know y'all judging me right now. It's fine. This app right here, I actually really like this app. So what it is it's like a drawing app. So you have like lessons of the day and it teaches you how to draw. So you have to just follow. I'll show you. You trace the lines and stuff. And it just, yeah, it teaches you how to draw. But yeah. So that's just that app. I really do like that app. I actually use that app every single day because it's so cool and it's relaxing. And it takes you, they have different categories and you can draw different things. Like it teaches you how to draw different things. Bruh, I literally suck. I suck so bad, y'all. I also have a screen protector for my case. It sounds like you're writing on paper. It's also a dupe. It's Paperfield, not Paperlike. I'll also leave that down below as well. I'm so sorry, you guys. I literally suck. But moving on, got Fruit Ninja. Y'all know that. Flow, you might know that. But yeah, that we're not gonna, y'all not gonna keep judging me because I'm childish, okay? We're moving on. So next I have a vibes category folder, whatever. Pinterest. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. Like, it is so self-explanatory. I literally love Pinterest so much. If you want to follow me, here I am. I don't even know my name. I think it's like Brianna Nicole 65. So if you want to follow me, go ahead. I got all these different boards. I got recipes, nails, hair idea, paintings, ATL, so I can figure out spots here. Fit ideas. I literally use Pinterest for inspiration. Again, I love inspiration. I love motivation. Pinterest is literally top 2 and it ain't number 2. Like, I love this app with everything in me. I be eating this app up, y'all. I be eating it up. I can literally stay on Pinterest all day. Like, all day, for real. Another app, Wattpad. This is Diamond's fault. Okay, Diamond put me back on Wattpad. I used to be on Wattpad all the time when I was in like middle school. But she put me back on it because she ain't never got off Wattpad. And she put me onto some good books. So, yeah, if you're watching this, dear, yeah, Wattpad is featured on here. So, yeah, Wattpad. Here's the motivation app. This is what it looks like. So, you can also go into the app and scroll through quotes if you would like. Sorry. You can scroll through different quotes if you would like. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. Then here is the other coloring app I was telling you guys about. This is the one that I actually prefer because I get to use my pencil and actually write instead of just tapping. The tapping is kind of, oh, that's locked. I can't use that. Yeah, and then you can choose your color wheel. Then they have colors that they put together for you. And yeah, you just color. Super duper fun. I love to color. I've always loved to color. So I was looking for a coloring app and I came across that one. So yeah. Next, we have a school folder. So this is primarily what I got my iPad for, was for school. So in the school folder, we have GoodNotes. I actually had Notability, but I got rid of it and I decided to go with GoodNotes because I was testing them both out and I just felt like GoodNotes was more of a bang for your buck than Notability. It's just whatever works for everybody, but at first I liked Notability better, but then I actually paid for GoodNotes and I was like, okay, I can do more with GoodNotes. I actually really like it. So yeah, the only thing I don't like about GoodNotes is the fact that it doesn't have the little recorder. Like if you want to record, I believe you have to like record on your phone or something else on another app. Whereas with Notability, you can record as you write. So I did like that feature, but GoodNotes overall, I feel like is a better fit for me. So we'll just go into it. So on my GoodNotes, I have a folder for my planners and then a folder for school. So like planners, I have the to-do list. I haven't been filling this out, y'all. I'm slacking. Today is Saturday. So yeah, I missed a couple days, but right now, film what's on my iPad. Oops, not I erased it. Film what's on my iPad. That's what we're doing right now. So yeah, I use it for stuff like this. I really love to-do lists. I told y'all that. I like to plan out my week, plan out my days. That's just me. That's just the type of girl I am. Then I found this assignment tracker template on Pinterest, I think, or it might have been off of Notability. But yeah, I just added it into here, and so I can map out my assignments, which I feel like is very helpful because sometimes we get very busy in our lives and we get scrambled like, oh my god, what's due. So if I have something that I can use to track it, then I can stay on track with what I need to do for school. Then I have a mood tracker, also slacking on this. I've been busy, okay? I haven't been touching my iPad like that. But yeah, so I have a mood tracker. Let's see, what's today's date? I believe it's the 20th. So let's fill it out. I'm in a pretty good mood. So we'll put green. I had a good day thus far. If it changes, I'll update it. But yeah, so I like this because I like to just keep track of my moods and stuff because your mental well-being is very important. So I just like to reflect on how I'm feeling. So I decided to get that. As y'all can see, I have some images here. This is what I be using a little bit to edit. Like, I just use GoodNotes to put that little white line around. Ever since I discovered that I could do that, I can't stop. So that's why y'all see this one and this one. I just like how it looks. It gives it a little flair, you know? So yeah. Then I have this planner. This is just like a daily planner. I kind of like it, kind of don't, but I don't really need it, but I'll keep it just in case I do want to end up using it one day. Then here's just a YouTube video like planner. It's a to-do list really, but I use it to map out my videos for the month now. So right now I'm filming a what's on my iPad, so we can go ahead and put a check mark. I really like this feature because look, it turns it into a perfect shape. Look. Ooh. It just turns your lines into perfect shapes, and I really like that. So yeah, but that's that. And then I think that's everything for that folder. So my school folder, I just have it broke down. So this is for my lecture class. This is a unit 1 folder. So here's my chapter outline that I'm currently filling out. So yeah, I just write here. Y'all get it. And yeah, so that's how I plan on using it for school. So every unit that I have, I'll just add a folder and put all my documents for the unit in there. My schedules, these are just the layout for my class. So this is for lab, It just shows like the weekly schedule, like what we're supposed to be going over in class that week, and the same for my lecture class. So yeah, and then this is just the syllabus for my class. So yep, that's pretty much all for GoodNotes though. Blackboard is just my school app. That's what we use. Outlook is my email, my school email. So like if my teachers are sending out emails or something that I need to email my professor for, this is what we'll use. Then I just have the Zen flip clock. Y'all are all pretty familiar with this. It just flips, and I like this for like the productivity of my work style. So like if I'm using my computer and I want to set up my iPad just to keep the focus, you know, real zen, real calm energy. Yeah, I got that because I'm a head ass basically. But yeah. Next we have the YouTube and editing folder. You guys know YouTube. iMovie is what I use to edit my videos. So yeah. Then YouTube Studio is what helps keep track of like your analytics and stuff. I really recommend that app for any YouTubers, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I like that app. PicsArt is what I use to edit, like if I need to make some grids, like this one for example, this is what I'll use. So what I do is I pick the pictures, select the grid, then I'll select ratio, and for ratio I choose YouTube, and boom, and I just mix it around till I like it. Then I'll typically take the thumbnail and move it to Fonto, and in Fonto what I'll do is I'll do plain images, and then the sizing is 1280 by 720 for a YouTube thumbnail. So then I use it, and then I'll add it and size it up. And that's how I typically make my thumbnails. And I also just put the text on there with Fonto as well. So yeah, that's how I make my thumbnails. Canva, I was trying to use Canva for my thumbnails, but Canva is very hard to use. Like, I feel like you really got to be an artsy gal. Like, you really got to be a project manager shit. Like, you really got to be that for this app because it's very hard to use. However, I did use it to make my lock screen. I did use it for the vision board. Because for stuff like that, it's pretty easy, okay? It's pretty easy. You just take in pictures from Pinterest and you just put them on here. So this is what I used. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial for that, I can do that for you guys. But it was pretty easy. Like, I don't feel like it needs a tutorial. Like, it's pretty easy, you guys. But lastly, we just have a streaming folder for Netflix and Hulu. Those are typically the apps I think I use the most. And I only got them on my iPad in case, like, one day I'm at school or I'm somewhere and all I have is my iPad. I can just use my iPad for that. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. My little iPad is pretty basic, nothing much to it. Just a little girl, teen girl, just using her little iPad for school and YouTube shit. So yeah, that's pretty much what's on my iPad, you guys. If you guys have any questions on how I use my iPad, or if you want a tutorial on like note taking or something like that, I would be more than happy to do that. But just drop some comments, leave some questions, concerns, anything you have down below, and I'll let me stop screen. It stopped. Yeah, feel free to leave some comments if you have any questions, comments, concerns. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.